since 1977.
How can you measure the value of education-based athletics? Well, the value is in what makes it invaluable. That's because school sports aren't just about winning, they're about learning and growing. School sports aren't just about gaining trophies and accolades, they're about learning life lessons, bringing a whole community together, developing character and integrity, having coaches who mentor you, and teammates who become lifelong friends. And you can't put a price on any of that. That's what makes education-based athletics invaluable. Of course, when you participate in school sports, you want to win and become a better athlete, but the purpose is so much greater, becoming a better person. Support your local school sports programs. And if you have a student, encourage them to get involved.
This message presented by the MSHSL and the Minnesota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At Thief River Falls, our mission is any goal, any
of Foston, as we welcome you back on KKCQ, your live event and Garden Valley TV. Red Lake County beats Winnie-Mac 87-39. So our first half of the semifinals next Wednesday from the Section 8A boys basketball tournament is set. The game at 6 o'clock right here at Ralph Engelstad Arena in Thief River Falls is the Red Lake County Rebels against the Northern Freeze. Those are two teams from the West. Red Lake County, the number 2 seed. The Northern Freeze are the number 5 seed. We're in the second half of the quarterfinals today as we await the winners of our next two games, Fertile Beltrami versus Kelliher Northome. Our next game, that's on Gold 1015 KRJM Radio, streaming online at yourliveevent.com and Garden Valley TV. Remember, it's a different stream link for that game on Your Live Event. So we'll sign off on here, and if you're looking for that game, you can go right back to the YouTube page and find the Fertile Beltrami and Kelliher Northome game. After that, Stephen Argyle versus Clearbrook Gonvick in your final game of the night. That game will be back here on 96.7 FM KKCQ, yourliveevent.com, and Garden Valley TV. I'm Dawson Peterson reporting from the Ralph Engelstad Arena here in Thief River Falls, signing off and saying so long right here on 96.7 FM KKCQ, yourliveevent.com, and Garden Valley TV.
At Thief River Falls, our mission is any goal, any opportunity, anytime, anywhere, for anyone. We personalize the learner experience by focusing on 6 pillars.
Real-world, authentic opportunities.
Voice and choice.
Equitable experiences.
Staff growth.
Safety.
Strong fiscal management.
So that we meet our vision by creating our future, the Prowler Way.
Polk Norman Monoman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy. Public health services are low or no cost and always confidential.
We're here to keep you safe and healthy. We offer all types of birth control here at our office, including condoms, pills, patch, ring, Depo shot, IUD, Nexplanon, and emergency contraception. STI testing is recommended every 6 to 12 months or whenever you have a new partner. All at little or no cost to you and always confidential.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Well, in my opinion, what makes the school so special is everybody that's inside the school. Fantastic place to go.
You can be a somebody. Everyone knows who you are.
You can walk down the hallway and see a senior walking with a kindergartner bringing them to class.
The community wants every student to succeed here, and they want the district to succeed.
Once you're out here, you're going to want to stay. I can guarantee it.
Come and try it.
Definitely come to Goodridge.
Everybody comes together at Goodridge to make it a better place.
Our Peterson Farm seed reps, real-life seed heroes, well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. For all all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed. We're that kind of seed company.
Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Well, keys for the Kelliher Northome Mustangs. Big thing for the Mustangs, play physical, and you got to rebound the basketball. Keep the Falcons off the glass here. Don't give them opportunities to get the offensive boards and the putbacks. They definitely have a little size advantage with Gage Hendrickson and Drew Gullickson, so you got to keep them off the glass. I think also for the Mustangs, don't turn the basketball over. They need to handle the basketball, handle any pressure, get the ball off the floor, get set into your half court. For the Fertile Beltrami Falcons, push the tempo, defensively pressure the Mustangs guards. I think those are going to be some of the biggest things here so far for the Falcons, is going to be just keep that defensive pressure on. And I think also for Fertile Beltrami, take care of the basketball and just play your game here. Don't let this one get up and down, out of control. Stick to your game plan. Hit the baskets, and yeah, I think that'll be our keys here for the Falcons. Those are your keys of the game. Keys are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More to come here. Hoban's Pumpkin Heating and Main Street Station Deli of Fertile. Pre-game show continues after this. Falcons and Mustangs on Gold 101.5 KRJM, YourLiveEvent.com, and Garden Valley Television.
It's time to get in gear with a new vehicle from Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. The lot is full. They've got great prices, great financing options, and so much more. Stop by the lot and talk to the guys, or check out the selection online at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. It's time to get in gear with a new vehicle from Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
The Foston Tri-Co-op is now hiring seasonal tender truck drivers in McIntosh, Foston, and Gully. If you're looking for a short-term spring or fall job with great pay and a fun, rewarding atmosphere, this is your chance. No CDL? No problem. You just need a valid driver's license and the ability to get a restricted seasonal farm CDL. They'll even train you. If you can drive a manual transmission, you're already halfway there. Call Brent today at 218-435-6919 or email brent.johnson@fostoncoop.com.
What happens to your business when you step away? This is Kurt Fillion, Wealth Advisor with Franzen Investment Services. Succession planning is key to preserving what you've built, and our team is here to assist business owners and address transition strategies that help preserve value and prepare for continuity. Whether passing to family or selling to a partner, we'll help you plan with confidence. Get in touch with a call to Franzen Investment Services at 218-415-7139. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, and SIPC.
Family owned and operated, and proudly serving Oakley and the surrounding community since 1946, it's Oakley Lumber, providing quality building need materials at affordable prices. Windows, siding, paint, painting supplies, and all the tools you need to get the job done. Call Oakley Lumber for a free estimate, 218-796-5131, or go online to oakleylumber.com. For your next building project, talk to the professionals at Oakley Lumber, 218-796-5131.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Foston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and it's going for people. It makes you feel like family. Maybe our family.
Timeout. All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the MSHSL and the Minnesota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GBT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
Hi, I'm TJ Oshie here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. Let's check it out.
Warroad is a small town way of life, right on Lake of the Woods. Some of the best fishing in the world.
I think what makes us so unique here is within 15 minutes of me leaving work, I can be out on the lake, I can be on the golf course, I can be on the bike path, I can be out in the Beltrami Island State Forest.
Just a fantastic way to grow up and to live life.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Minoman Public Health, together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their primary care provider about their physical, mental, sexual health, or substance use. Don't forget to catch up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccine. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Dakota Heritage Bank is your dedicated hometown bank that is here to serve.
YourLiveEvent.com, along with Garden Valley Television, the 5 seed out of the East half, the Kelliher Northome Mustangs. The 1 seed of the West half, the Fertile Beltrami Falcons. Today, locking horns. Winner of this game moves on to the 7:30 matchup, which will be played on Wednesday here at Ralph Engelstad Arena. They take on the winner between Stephen Argyle and Clearbrook-Gonvick. Well, we get you set now, your starting lineups. Starting lineups, they are brought to you by West Main Pizza. More than just pizza, it is West Main Pizza. 2 locations, one in Ada, one in the Rail District in Dilworth. Of course, my favorite, their taco pizza. It is absolutely delicious. You can also get pastas, calzones, you can get dessert pizzas and so much more. It is West Main Pizza, locations in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. Well, we'll get into our starting lineups here. We'll start with the number 1 seed on the scoreboard, the Fertile Beltrami Falcons. Starting for the Falcons, a senior, number 0, Gage Henriksen. A senior, number 1, Briar Strem. A senior, number 3, Drew Gullickson. A senior, number 5, Stephen Sather. And a senior, number 21, Caleb Sather. The Falcons, coached by Neil Steffes. Assistant coach is Jeff Gullickson, Tim Sykes, Jared Brainerd. Falcons, wearing the white jerseys, the white trim. Falcons across the front, white numbers and letters. The Falcons, 25 and 3. Now the lineup for the Kelliher Northome Mustangs. Starting for the Mustangs, a sophomore, number 3, Aiden Nisler. A junior, number 4, Jaden Lindley. A senior, number 10, Anthony Johnson. And also a junior, number 20, Landon Heidi. And number 25. I don't have them on the scoreboard here, or on the roster here. He's wearing number 25, but do not have his name. So we'll try to get his name here. The Mustangs, coached by Charlie Chernosky, assistant coaches Zach Chernosky. They wear the white jerseys, the blue numbers and letters. North, the Mustangs across the front. Mustangs 16 and 11 on the season. They come into the record with their record. They're the 5 seed in the West half, or the East half rather. And we are about ready to go. So we're working on a couple of issues here. Working on our scoreboard. Still trying to get a lineup. So we will continue to get these taken care of. So it'll be Gullickson, he'll jump, and it'll be Strem with the basketball. Quickly to Sather, back to Strem in the left corner. Strem brings it up top, feeds it left side, Sather. And out to Drew Gullickson. Gullickson kick out. Briar Strem's going to try a 3. Rattle it home. for Briar Strem. Actually, with a Sather with the basket. So Steven Sather starts her out with a 3. Then a turnover by Kelliher Northome, and back the other way. Briar Strem will run this up, working to the left side. Strem with an elbow jumper. That's Briar Strem, and he's going to get the basket. 5-0 early lead, and a drive there and a block shot. Driving in was Landon Heidi as his shot blocked. Sather will push it up to the right side. Strem with the basketball. Strem crossover, drives, leaves it for Gullickson. Now the ball's loose, picked up for Hendrickson. Gage Hendrickson gets a bucket. Quickly 7-0. Now we got the scoreboard working. We're all good. Whew. 7-0, Falcons leading. Left side, a drive there by Anthony Johnson. Johnson back to the left side to Heidi. Landon Heidi kicks it back out, throws it right over the head of Jaden Lindley in a backcourt violation and a turnover. Turnover on the Mustangs will give the Falcons the basketball. And they'll inbound from their far sideline. A 7-0 Falcon lead. Inbound goes to Briar Strem. Strem brings it to the left side. Now it's Sather. Sather, elbow, tried to leave it inside. The ball was kicked. So the ball kicked. It'll stay with the Falcons. Inbound goes, and underneath, that's an easy one for Gage Hendrickson. Hendrickson for 2, he's got 4. It's a 9-0 lead, early goings. Bringing it up the floor here is Jaden Lindley. Lindley leaves it out for Heidi. Heidi on the drive off the glass, no good. Rebound came down to Gage Hendrickson, and back the other way comes the Falcons. Sather leaves left side. Now it's Steven Sather, a little pick and roll, and that's an easy one for Gage Hendrickson. He's got 6, and it's 11-0 run here by the Falcons to start the game. On the other side is Jaden Lindley. They go to the right side to Anthony Johnson. Johnson lofts it back in, and that one's going to be turned over. And picking it off, here comes Caleb Sather up the floor to Steven Sather. Sather leaves it inside for Hendrickson. It's stripped away, but a foul called. Foul called. And Landon Heidi's going to pick up the foul, his first personal. Gage Hendrickson at the line. He'll shoot a couple. It's 11-0 Fertile Beltrami to start this one. First free throw is up and good for Gage Hendrickson.
24 is wearing 25.
Oh, well, that is what, yep, that would make sense. Noah Heck is number 25. Ryan Hanlon is my knight in shining armor. Man, I didn't know who he was. It's 13-0. Here's a quick 3 on the way. That's no good for Jaden Lindley. The rebound out of bounds. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Falcon basketball. Inbound will go to Drew Gullickson, and Gullickson's going to look to bring it up himself, and the big man's going to have it stripped away. A turnover. 13-0 Falcons leading. Here comes Lindley. Johnson, skip it across. Aiden Nissler. Nissler on the drive. Nissler in trouble. Try to get rid of it and turn it over. 5 turnovers on the Mustangs. Back to the way comes Sather, and there's going to be a foul. So a foul called. It's going against number 25, Noah Heck. So Heck with his first personal. The inbound goes to Briar Strem. Strem working out front. He goes high post. Gage Hendrickson back to Strem. Strem cut off. Now nice move. Cuts to the basket and scores. Briar Strem, they thought he was going to kick it out, and then he just kept going. It's 15-0 Falcons on a nice start. Left side, here's a drive and a leave out from Jaden Lindley. Lindley will give it back to number 5, Kaysen Forcine. Forcine checked in during the break. Pass going inside is knocked away. Forcine checked in for Anthony Johnson. You know, you can never just have a day where everything just runs the way it should. You got to have a little restart every now and then. Thank goodness Dawson Peterson has the speed of a gazelle. Inbound goes to Caleb Sather.
There was a day. It wasn't today.
Foul on the inbound. Kyson Forseen with the foul. Back to Dawson Peterson's speed of a gazelle. He was able to get all the way across the court downstairs to reset something, and it all worked out great. And he's not even winded. I'd be shot right now. Henriksen leaves the right side. Sather inside. Gullickson. Gullickson is fouled. So that will send Drew Gullickson to the line. 14:31 to play, first half. Jaden Lindley picks up his first. Drew Gullickson at the line. Gullickson, first one short, no good. So he'll shoot again. Second free throw on the way, good for Drew Gullickson. Makes one of two, and a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Kelliher Northome. Timeouts brought to you by Gordon Construction. We'll take the break. 16-0. Falcons lead the Mustangs on KRJM, YourLiveEvent.com, and Garden Valley Television.
Dakota Heritage Bank is your dedicated hometown bank that is here to serve all of your banking needs. Hometown banking means that we bring you the strengths and the personal service which no other form of banking can bring you. Our strengths and service are based on our total involvement in serving you and the communities where we live and work. Dakota Heritage Bank offers ownership, leadership, and service that are local. We bring the personal touch to banking because our only concern is what is best for our community and our people. Stop by and visit us today. We look forward to serving you. Member FDIC.
Out of the break, it'll be Kelliher Northome basketball. Fertile Beltrami leading 16-0 today on KRJM, YourLiveEvent.com, along with Garden Valley Television. Bringing it across is Jaden Lindley. Lindley up top, pressured by Strem. Lindley, quick moves, makes his way to the right side. He's going to kick it out to Forseen. Forseen dumps down. Here is a Johnson shot, no good. Oh, it was actually Landon Heidi with the shot. He is fouled on it. That'll send Landon Heidi to the free throw line. Gage Hendrickson is going to pick up his first, team's first. Landon Heidi at the line. He'll shoot a couple of free throws here for the Mustangs. First one away is good, and that'll break the 16-0 run to start the game here for Fertile Beltrami. Makes it 16-1. Next free throw, good for Landon Heidi. Made them both. 16-2. Strem back across half court. Strem goes right side to Sather. Sather sweeps through, now stops, kicks it up top. Hendrickson on the drive, and gonna have a charge on Gage Hendrickson. Gave a little push as he was driving to the basket, so that'll put Gage Hendrickson into the 2-foul category. He'll sit down as Brady Bierk is gonna check in. So Brady Bierk's gonna step in. It'll be Mustang basketball, 16-2, Fertile Beltrami leading. Bringing it across is Aiden Nissler. Nissler will hold up as Sather awaits, and defensively he'll step in. They leave it to Noah Heck. Heck lofts in, dangerous pass, and he threw it into double coverage, and it was last touched by Aiden Nissler. So a turnover on the Mustangs, their 6th. So a turnover there will give the Falcons the basketball. Inbound quickly goes into Gullickson, gives it to Strem. Strem will come up with it. He'll be caught up with by Jaden Lindley. Here's Strem out in the front court. Strem, inside look goes to Bierk. Bierk kicks it out to Sather. Sather inside to Gullickson. Gullickson turns, easy little lay-in, bunny shot for Drew Gullickson. It's 18-2. Nissler on the way back. Here's Aiden Nissler. Stops, leaves it. This is a drive by Landon Heidi, and he is rejected. And back the other way comes Fertile Beltrami with Caleb Sather. Sather on the right side. Sather down to the baseline. Inside look to Drew Gullickson. Missed the shot, but he's tall and gets his own rebound. 3 on the way, no good, and a foul on the rebound going against the offense. And so the foul called went against Caleb Sather. Silas Perkins checking in. Also back in is Anthony Johnson. And again, Ryan Hamlin coming through in the clutch, bringing me some names and numbers. Left side, this is Nissler. Aiden Nissler with the basketball. Works up top and gives it to Kyson Forseen. Forseen lofts inside. And a charge coming going against Jaden Lindley. Lindley lowered the shoulder as he was in the block, and a foul called. His second. Substitutions, Connor Hoven coming in. Caleb Sather sitting down. Hoven had a nice game against Warren Alvarado on Thursday, hitting some big shots. He's into the ball game. And bringing it up is Briar Strem. It's an 18-2 lead for the Falcons, 12:45 to play. First half, here's Strem off the screen by Bjerk. He'll stop, kicks it, Drew Gullickson. He'll shoot the three. It's off the front of the rim. Rebound coming down to Silas Perkins. Perkins hits the outlet. Back the other way comes the Mustangs. Nisler leaves it right side. Forseen for three, no good. Rebounded by Briar Strem. Strem, foot race down the right side. Nice dish into the inside. Kicks it Hoven back out to Strem. Actually, no, that's Hoven with the basketball. Now they go to Strem. Strem comes up into the front court as they'll set the offense. 18-2, Falcons lead, left side. This is Sather. Sather, head fake, pick and roll. It's taken away. Taken away by Nisler. Nope, Lindley. Lindley leaves it for Perkins. Threw it right past him. Turnover. Back to the way. 2-on-1. Gullickson to Strem. And Gullickson is fouled hard by Aiden Nisler. Gullickson was going up for the layup. Nisler was able to get his hand on it. And a foul call. First personal, team sixth. 2 is Drew Gullickson. He's 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. First free throw is good for Gullickson. 19-2, Falcons leading. One more here for Drew Gullickson. Second free throw rattles in good for the Falcons. Makes it a 20-2 lead. First half. Forseen tries to get it inside, and they turn it over once again as Bjerk stepped in front of it, and back the other way comes Strem. Strem weaves around the traffic and then leans in. And the runner is good for Briar Strem. It's 22-2, a quick 20-point lead here for the Falcons. Coming up the other way is Lindley. Lindley lost the basketball, turnover 11. Back the other way, this is Steven. No, this is Hoven over to Sather. Sather on the wing, bucket good for Steven Sather. 24-2. Left side, Nisler. Nisler looks for some space. He's going to be cut off. Nisler's going to be fouled on the arm. So the foul called. That one's going to go against Steven Sather. That'll be his first, team's fourth. Substitution, Caleb Sather, Gage Hendrickson back in for the Falcons. Gullickson and Sather sitting down. Jordan Hansen checks in for the Mustangs. Sitting down is Anthony Johnson. Inbound goes to Forseen, and Forseen is going to be fouled. And that'll be on Caleb Sather. Sather's second. Second personal on Sather. Team's third, or fifth, rather. Mustangs inbound into the backcourt. Bringing it back and across is Aiden Nisler. Nisler goes right side to Lindley. Lindley looking. Gets rid of it to the inside. Nope, Brady Bjerk is where it went, and there's 12 turnovers on the Mustangs. As Strem runs it back across, right side, here's Caleb Sather. Passes the three, gets it out to Strem. Now back to Sather. Head fake, Sather inside. Blocked by Silas Perkins. So it'll be an inbound coming here for Fertile Beltrami. 24-2. Falcons solid start to the game with 10:46 to play. First half. Inbound will go to Hoven. Back out to Strem. Strem, Hoven, head fake. Now the runner, and Perkins redirects that one out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say there was no touch and that the foul is on Fertile Bell, or the shot just goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Falcons. So it'll be Kelliher Northome basketball. Bringing it up here is Aiden Nisler. 24-2, Falcons leading. Nisler right side. They loft it to Silas Perkins. Gage Hendrickson defending it. Perkins knocked it out of bounds. Turnover on the Mustangs. 13 turnovers on the Mustangs. 10:25 to play, first half. Briar Strem to bring it back the other way. Here is Strem across half court. Strem goes to the left side. Sather leaves it for Hoven. Hoven dribbles out Hendrickson. I don't know if the pass was intended for Hendrickson. It was nearly stolen away. Now they get it back to Strem and get back under control. Briar Strem working out front. Strem kicks it right side. Caleb Sather is going to try a three. That one's off the iron, no good. And there's Silas Perkins pulling down his second board. Perkins to the right side. Forseen down the right side. Kyson Forseen holds up, leaves it, kicks it through. No, it's going to be stolen away high in the air. Now it's going to be knocked loose and picked up once again by Jaden Lindley. So Mustangs back on the attack. This is a deep three for Lindley. No good. Rebounded by Gage Henriksen. Skying through the air, pulling down the board. Down the right side comes Connor Hoven. Hoven down to the baseline, and that's going to be poked free and right into the hands of the officials. Stays with the Falcons. Substitutions. Drew Gullickson back in. Sather back in. Sitting down is Strem and Bierk. 24-2, Falcons lead, 9:34 to play first half. Substitution for the Landon Heidi coming back in. Is sitting down is Jordan Hansen for the Mustangs. So the inbound will come in to Hoven. Now back out. Here's Drew Gullickson. Gullickson kick it out. No, it's going to be knocked loose and a turnover on the Falcons. Back the other way. Here's Lindley. Lindley misses the shot. That is going to be fouled from behind as Jaden Lindley was going up for the rebound. Lindley will get a shot at the free throw line, it looks like. Caleb Sather picks up his third, so Sather in foul trouble now. And Jaden Lindley will go to the line. 24-2. Mustangs just 2 points in the first almost 9 minutes of the game. First one for Lindley is good. Briar Strem in for Caleb Sather. One more for Jaden Lindley. All the Mustangs' points have come from the free throw line. One more here for Jaden Lindley. Second free throw off the mark and a long rebound. That's picked up by Steven Sather. And here come the Falcons. 24-3. Inside look goes to Gullickson. Now Henriksen. Kick it out to Briar Strem. Strem to the elbow. Dishes to Sather. Sather penetrates, kicks out. Strem wide open for three. Good. Briar Strem was left wide open. Hits the three. He's got 9 points. It's 27-3. Back to a 24-point lead. Left side, Nisler. Nisler, free throw line, fall away. Tough shot. Didn't get the roll. Rebound picked up by Silas Perkins. Perkins misses the shot. Next rebound comes down to Forseen. Forseen misses the shot. And now the Falcons coming out with it. Strem ahead to Sather. Leaves it left side. They loft it in to Gage Henriksen. Henriksen getting the handle, then had it stripped away, but then a foul is called. So Jaden Lindley picks up the foul, and that is Lindley's third personal. Team's seventh, so the Falcons will be in the bonus. Leading 27-3 with 8.5 to play first half. First one for Gage Henriksen is up and good. He's a perfect 3-3 from the charity stripe. Shoot again, 28-3. Substitution. Anthony Johnson has to check in. Kyson Forseen will sit down. One more coming. One more here for Gage Henriksen. Second one up. Good. Henriksen scores. He's got 10. It's 29-3. Nisler up top. Works to the right side. Leaves it into the corner. Now underneath they get it. A nice move there by Lindley. And Lindley goes around the defense and scores. And Jaden Lindley scores his 1,000th career point. So congratulations to Jaden Lindley, a junior for the Kelliher Northome Mustangs, 1,000 career points. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. It is Fertile Beltrami leading Kelliher Northome 29-5.
The people at Clearwater Polk Electric don't just deliver electricity, they bring a better quality of life to local communities. The dedication and ingenuity of Clearwater Polk Electric employees have been energizing homes, farms, schools, and businesses. And the future is bright. Reliable electricity is needed to power our economy and the technology that is changing the way we view the world. There's no question of the power of our people. They take great pride in delivering powerful value to you each and every day. Clearwater Polk Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Well, 1,000 career points for Jaden Lindley. Out of the break, the Falcons lead 29-5. Hendrickson lofts it in right over the head of Drew Gullickson. And a turnover on Fertile Beltrami. Their 8th turnover of the half. It'll be Kelliher Northome Mustang basketball. Anthony Johnson will bring this one up for the Mustangs across half court. As Johnson surveys, works to his left. Now just takes the jump shot and falls well short. And Gage Hendrickson picks up the rebound, his 3rd. Briar Strem is in a foot race, comes to the right side. Sather all alone for 3, money. Good for Steven Sather. His 2nd 3, Sather's got 8. 32-5. Here's Nisler with the basketball. He'll hand it off to Anthony Johnson. Johnson, free throw line, kicks it out to Jaden Lindley. Lindley has his pocket picked, but it's saved by Johnson, stays with the Mustangs. Driving around is Anthony Johnson. Johnson almost falling down, lofts up a shot and a rebound that's going to come down to Connor Hoven. Hoven with the board and then stolen away by Jaden Lindley, and Lindley with a steal and a score. He's got 4, it's 32-7. Strem running it up the other way. Strem kicks it for Gage Hendrickson. Hendrickson works inside, misses the rebound. It's tipped back out, comes down to Connor Hoven. And then a foul, blocking foul, I believe, is going against Aiden Nisler. So Nisler picks up his 2nd. Team's 8th, so Fertile Beltrami will have a 1-and-1 here with Connor Hoven shooting. 32-7. Falcons in control here. First one for Hoven is up and is good. Falcons shooting well from the free throw line as a team. They're 8 of 9 at this point. One more here for Connor Hoven. 2nd free throw is up and off the mark. Their long rebound down for Anthony Johnson. Johnson bringing it up himself. Johnson out front. Gets it over to Jaden Lindley. Lindley, and we got a charge going against Jaden Lindley. And Lindley now picks up his 4th foul. Lowered his shoulder into Briar Strem, and now Lindley's got 4 personals. So Jaden Lindley with 6:46 to play in this first half in some deep foul trouble. They'll keep him in the game here with 6:41 to play in the half. Strem out front, goes right side. Sather, Gullickson, and now it's Hoven. Hoven, a bounce pass to the left side. They loft it in for Gullickson, and Gullickson catches and lays it in for 2. I think they've done that once or twice in the season. 35-7. Backdoor cut comes for Lindley. Lindley throws up a shot, and Jaden Lindley is good. He's got 6. 35-9. Strem out front. Lindley's got to be careful guarding Strem. Now they loft it again, and this one for Gullickson, and Gullickson, easy put in. Lofted up for the big man, and the big man's going to score. It's 37-9. Here is Nisler driving in, contact. No foul. Ball goes out of bounds. Kyson Forseen is going to come in. Jaden Lindley is going to have to sit down. He's got 4 fouls with 5:53 to go in the first half. A 37-9 score. Briar Strem will bring it up. Strem across half court. Strem goes right side to Hoven. Bounce pass to Brady Bierk. Bierk has it slapped away, and it's a turnover number 10 on the Falcons. Other end, Forseen to the left side. Anthony Johnson lofts a 3. Good. Anthony Johnson for 3. 37-12. 5.5 first half. Strem crosses the right off the screen and then slips and falls down, but keeps the dribble. Strem into the corner. Sather works down to Gullickson, and Drew Gullickson battling for that point against Silas, working against Silas Perkins, who is not a small fellow. It's 39-12. 3 on the way for Forseen, no good. Gullickson's down with the rebound. Ahead to Strem. Strem looks to drive. Strem stop. Now the basketball is loose, and it's going to be almost turned over. Kick it out to Gullickson. Drew Gullickson leaves it out as they work to Sather on the right side. All alone. 3 on the way. Good. Steven Sather with 3 threes in this first half. He's got 11 points. It's 42-12. Anthony Johnson lofts this one, and Brady Bierk steals it away. 16 turnovers on the Mustangs. Here comes Connor Hoven. Hoven coming back, spins to the left side. Now it's Strem. Strem slips, kicks it out. Hoven's got to look at three. That one rims off. And a rebound by Nistler, and a foul called as well. So the foul called on Fertile Beltrami. Drew Gullickson picks up his first. Strem and Gullickson sitting down. Back in, well, coming in is Gage Hendrickson, and also in is Brennan Gullickson. Silas Perkins sitting down. Back in comes Jordan Hansen. At the free throw line is Aiden Nistler. Nistler shooting a 1-and-1. So it's Fertile Beltrami's 7th foul. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good. Makes the first one. He'll shoot again. 42-13. Second free throw, Aiden Nistler buries it. 42-14. 4:22 to play here in the first half. Sather picks it up, goes left side to Connor Hoven. Hoven out to Brady Bierk as they swing it right side. This is Sather, extra pass down to Gage Hendrickson, kicks it out. Hoven, little head fake, baseline, the runner is up, no good. Rebound tipped it out, it's a foot race, and it's going to be tracked down by Connor Hoven. Nice hustle play by Hoven. Then the ball knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Fertile Beltrami Falcons. 42-14, Falcons leading the Mustangs on Gold 101.5, KRJM, YourLiveEvent.com, and Garden Valley Television. Right side, Brennan Gullickson. Inside to Gage Hendrickson, and Hendrickson just works around the defense. He's going to get his. He's got the bucket. He's got 12, and it's 44-14. 3:42 to go, first half. Johnson in the front court. Working against Sather. Now he'll drive. Anthony Johnson used the screen, drives all the way in for the easy layup. 44-16. Falcons on top. Right side drive. Sather gives it to Brennan Gullickson. Down to Hendrickson. It went right through his legs. Turnover for Beltrami. They're 11th. Anthony Johnson's coming back the other way. Johnson stops, takes the jump shot, and it's good for Anthony Johnson. 7 for Johnson. 44-18. 3:09 to go first half. Sather nearly lost the basketball. Now it's loose again, and it's going to go out of bounds. Falcon basketball. Briar Strem going to check back in for Connor Hoven. In for the Mustangs comes Victor Adams. Sitting down is Kyson Forseen. 3 minutes to go, first half. Strem with the basketball. He'll work against Victor Adams. Here is Briar Strem, drives all the way in and gets the right-handed layup. Strem with the layup, and Aiden Nistler. I don't know if he ran into one of the other Mustang players, but he is down on the floor, slow to get up. Works his way up. Charlie Charnowski going to check in on him. He'll have to come out of the game. And they will send in Everett Gertis comes in, wearing number 41. Everett Gertis for the Mustangs, 46-18. Falcons on top here with 2:42 to go in this first half. Johnson nearly losing the basketball. Now Anthony Johnson's three is blocked. He was caught in the corner, and then a foul on the rebound. So we'll see who this... Brady Bierk is going to pick up his first personal. Jordan Hansen will shoot a 1-and-1. First one away, no good. And a rebound, put back, no good there for Gertis. And the next rebound came down to Brennan Gullickson. Back the other way, here's a drive. Sather, baseline. Sather with the bucket. That's good, he's got 13, it's 48-18. Kick it out. Here's a drive by The first one no good. Second one no good for Heidi. And now Gertis came down to the rebound. He couldn't get it to fall. And then Gage Hendrickson comes down with it. He falls down, travels with the ball. Chaos ensues. So it'll be an inbound here for the Mustangs. Goes to Anthony Johnson. Johnson on the right side. Makes a move. Now has to take the shot. Rolls it across the rim. It's no good. Rebounded by Victor Adams. Adams, the dish, and it's good. Anthony Johnson for two. Johnson, actually, no, it was not Anthony Johnson. It was Landon Heidi for two. 48-20. Ball in the air, still free. Sather picks up the loose ball. Sather used the screen, leaves it for Gage Hendrickson. Elbow jumper on the way, no good. Rebounded by Landon Heidi. And Heidi is on the return across half court. Comes Landon Heidi. Heidi, the runner in the paint, couldn't get the roll. Rebound comes down to Gage Hendrickson. And a big swing there by, I think it was Landon Heidi. So Heidi's going to pick up a foul. Heidi picks up his second. Walk to the other end for Gage Hendrickson to shoot a 1-and-1. Actually, it'll be two shots. Mustangs have 10 team fouls, so it'll be a double bonus. 48-20, Falcons leading by 28. 1:25 to go in the half. Hendrickson, first one away, falls short. Hendrickson was 4 of 4 up to this point. He's got one more. One more for Gage Hendrickson. Second one is up and good. Made the second one for Gage Hendrickson, makes it 49-20. He's got 13 points. 1:22 to go in the half. Johnson off the screen. Here's Anthony Johnson driving down to the baseline, makes the move, couldn't get the shot to fall, and Brady Bierk is there for a rebound, his first. Up to Sather, across to the left side. Here's Brennan Gullickson. Gullickson going to hold up, kicks it back out to Brady Bierk. Bierk nearly lost the dribble, now dishes to Briar Strem. Strem spins, and he tries the extra dish. That's knocked right back out to Strem. To the left side. Sather down to Hendrickson. Hendrickson working against Heidi. Nice move by Gage Hendrickson. He finishes it off for an easy two. He's got 15. It's 51-20. Anthony Johnson pocket picked. Back the other way comes the Falcons. Ahead to Briar Strem. Strem drives. Layup good for Briar Strem. Strem with 13. 53-20. 30 seconds to go first half. Gertis. Heidi. Heidi stops. Now free throw line. Takes the jump shot off the front of the rim. No good. And we got a jump ball. Strem and Gertis get caught up. Possession arrow. Mustangs. 53-20. Fertile Beltrami leading Kelliher Northome. Boys basketball section 8A play. Inbound goes to Johnson. He's just going to take that shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Victor Adams. Another missed shot. And the next rebound cleared out by the Falcons, and here comes Fertile Beltrami. There's 9 on the play clock. Sather to Hendrickson, back to Sather. Sather, wide open baseline jumper, rolls across the rim, rebounded by Brady Bierk. Put back good for Bierk, and that's the first half of play. One half of play in the books. Fertile Beltrami leads Kelliher Northome 55-20. Our halftime report is on the way. Take a look at the numbers, give you the first half stats. At the half, Fertile Beltrami leads Kelliher Northome 55-20 on Gold 101.5 KRJM Mahnomen, Minnesota, YourLiveEvent.com, and Garden Valley Television.
Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts, your go-to destination for convenience and support. Life can be hectic, but with Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in Fosston, we're here to make it easier for you. Need a prescription refill? No problem. Use our Nord's Pharmacy app or call our refill line 24/7. It's that simple. And guess what? Once your prescription is ready, you'll receive a handy text alert. Quick and convenient. Are you managing multiple medications? We've got you covered. Our free med synchronization program helps you line them up so you only need to make one stop. Visit Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in downtown Fosston, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy ready to serve you.
Fair Fun returns to Fertile, Minnesota, July 8th through the 12th during the Polk County Fair. It's 5 days of fair fun for the entire family, featuring great grandstand events, some of the best carnival rides around, a great lineup of free stage entertainment, 4-H exhibits, and of course, a huge selection of delicious food options. For more information, go online to www.polkcountyfairfertilemn.com. We'll see you at the Polk County Fair, July 8th through the 12th in Fertile.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
Nearly 1 million Minnesotans trust Minnesota Mutual Insurance to protect their homes, farms, and personal property. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance was founded in 1900 right here in Northwest Minnesota. We've been proudly serving Polk, Pennington, Red Lake, Marshall, Beltrami, Roseau, and surrounding communities ever since. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance in Thief River Falls, specializing in farm and residential insurance protection. Call 218-683-3200 or visit braygently.com.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
Serving the community for 30-plus years, Universal Screen Print in Thief River Falls is your one-stop shop for screen print, embroidery, vinyl graphics, trophies, and awards, as well as promotional products. No order is too big or too small for the team at Universal Screen Print. Experience great customer service with quick turnaround times. You can also find name brands such as Champion, North Face, Nike, and more. Call today at 218-681-5486. Check us out on Facebook or visit usptrf.com. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full-service building center.
Is Joe McCullum with McCullum Insurance, Farmers Union Insurance, with the offices in Bijou and Detroit Lakes. Well, the first half controlled by Fertile Beltrami. They started out on a 16-0 run. Then they went 24-2 before the Mustangs finally kind of got some scoring going. But Fertile Beltrami has kept this one well in hand here so far. Looking at Kelliher Northome, it is Anthony Johnson, 7 points and a board. He's 0 of 1 from the line. Jaden Lindley, 6 points. He got his 1,000th career point. Unfortunately, he's got 4 fouls. He had 4 fouls with about 6.5 to go here in the first half, so he's had to sit a good chunk of the first half. Landon Heidi, 5 points, 2 boards. He's 3 of 4 from the free throw line. It is Aiden Nisler, 2 of 2 from the line. He's got 2 points and a board. As a team, Kelliher Northome, 5 of 7 from the free throw line. They have 11 rebounds. Fouls, 4 on Lindley, 2 on Nisler, 1 on Kyson Forcine, 2 on Landon Heidi, and 1 on Noah Heck. 17 turnovers in the first half for the Mustangs. For Fertile Beltrami, they're led in scoring thus far by Gage Hendrickson, 15 points, 5 boards. He's 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Briar Strem, 13 points, 3 boards. Drew Gullickson, 11 points, 2 boards. He's 3 of 4 from the line. Steven Sather has knocked down 3 threes. He's got 13 points and a board. It is Brady Bierk, 2 points, 2 boards, and Connor Hoven, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1.3 boards. 9 of 12 from the charity stripe for the Falcons. They have 15 rebounds. Fouls, 3 on Caleb Sather, 2 on Gage Hendrickson, 1 on Drew Gullickson, 1 on Steven Sather, and 1 on Brady Bierk. 12 turnovers in the first half by Fertile Beltrami. We're at the half where it is the Fertile Beltrami Falcons out in front. They lead the Kelliher Northome Mustangs 55-20. Halftime report is brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance and Joe McCullum, your agent with offices in Bijou and Detroit Lakes, 218-844-5970. Call him for a free quote today. Go to a timeout. Second half coming up next. Falcons lead the Mustangs 55-20 at the half on Gold 101.5 KRJM, yourliveevent.com, and Garden Valley Television.
North Central Feed Products provides area livestock producers with a full line of mineral, premixes, base mixes, and supplements for the nutritional needs of their animals. Whether it be dairy, beef, swine, or poultry, they can provide the products and consulting services needed for profitable operation. Call North Central Feed Products today at 218-487-6040. That's 218-487-6040. North Central Feed Products, a step above the rest.
Hi, this is Wyatt Vedelson from Security State Bank in Oakley. Are you in the market for buying a new home or doing home improvements? Security State Bank of Oakley is here to make your home purchase a great experience. You will get the same professional service if you are purchasing, refinancing, or remodeling. Call us at 218-796-5157. Security State Bank of Oakley, your hometown bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
There. Come on! I saw you at the game the other night. Yeah, you. Up there getting mad, acting like we're all out there making $1 million a game. Well, let me be real with you. This isn't the pros. It's school sports, and it's a game, our game. So please, let us play.
School sports fans, remember, when you cheer for your team, make noise for the right reasons. This message presented by the NFHS and the NIAAA.
And all student athletes in Minnesota.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
Hi, I'm TJ Oshie here at Marvin Headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. Let's check it out.
Warroad is a small town way of life, right on Lake of the Woods. Some of the best fishing in the world.
I think what makes us so unique here is within 15 minutes of me leaving work, I can be out on the lake, I can be on the golf course, I can be on the bike path, I can be out in the Beltrami Island State Forest.
Just a fantastic way to grow up and to live life.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Red Lake County Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency that has been serving the insurance needs of the Red Lake County community since 1951. We offer affordable insurance coverage solutions. Take advantage of our excellent prices and convenient appointment times. With over 100 years of combined experience, we're the right agency for you. Explore insurance options today by visiting our website, redlakecountyinsurance.com, or call us for all your insurance needs at 218-203-0413. Tuning
in, thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency with the offices in Bijou, Detroit Lakes. Again, for that free quote, 218-844-5970. Kelliher Northome will start the second half. Aiden Nisler, Jaden Lindley, Anthony Johnson, Landon Heidi, and Noah Heck. On the floor for the Falcons, Gage Hendrickson, Briar Strem, Drew Gullickson, Steven Sather, and Caleb Sather. Again, the last game of the night, Stephen Argyle and Kliber Gonvik. You can hear it on KKCQ Radio, KKCQ FM, Your Live Event, and Garden Valley Television. And hey, don't forget, if you like what you're seeing on yourliveevent.com, make sure to click that like button, because we like it if you like it. Strem with the basketball to start things out. They go right side to Caleb Sather. Sather brings it up top, leaves it. No, it's going to be turned over by the Falcons. They're 13th. Here comes Lindley up ahead to Noah Heck, and Noah Heck gets the easy layup, 55-22. Sather over to Strem. Strem across, goes right side to Caleb Sather, now inside, and Gullickson misses the easy one, and then Gage Hendrickson lost the rebound out of bounds. So it'll be Mustang basketball. Anthony Johnson will bring it up here for the Mustangs. So Johnson crossing half court. Getting the offense moving, goes right side. working against Caleb Sather and simply dribbles it off of his foot, goes out of bounds. Turnover on the Mustangs. That is their 18th turnover of the game. Inbound goes to Sather, quickly into the middle to Strem as they break the pressure. Now Strem caught. Leaves it for Caleb Sather. Sather comes to the right side and has it stolen away from behind. Jaden Lindley coming back the other way. Bounce past Anthony Johnson. Johnson's shot is rejected by Drew Gullickson. Goes out of bounds. And it'll be Mustang basketball. Johnson inbounds to Nistler. Nistler losing the handle. Back out to Johnson. Johnson, spot up three on the way. Comes up short, and it's a long rebound that Caleb Sather gets to first. Sather will give it to Strem. And Strem will look to bring it back up the floor. Strem across half court. Strem dishes right side. Caleb Sather. Sather, little floater high off the glass. No good. Drew Gullickson down to the rebound. Put back good for Drew Gullickson. Gullickson for two, 57-22. Falcons on top. Nistler left side. Nistler will hold up, leaves it for Heidi. Landon Heidi on the drive. Heidi is fouled. So Landon Heidi comes down awkward. He's still on the floor. He was bumped coming through, so a injury on the floor. Landon Heidi in some pain. Injury timeout, we'll take a 30, 57-22. Falcons lead the Mustangs, high school basketball.
Whether you're growing your family or caring for a new baby, you don't have to do it alone. Family Home Visiting provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. You are not alone. We're here to help.
Our Peterson Farm seed reps, real-life seed heroes, well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed. We're that kind of seed company.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
Shooting here. So the foul went against Drew Gullickson. That's his second. Perkins misses the first one. First trip to the free throw line for Silas Perkins. He'll shoot again. Second free throw short. Rebound coming down to Gage Hendrickson. Hendrickson with 6 boards. Gives it to Strem, and Strem will push it up to Sather. Sather across half court, and he lost it out of bounds. So a turnover on the Falcons. That's their 15th. Neil Staffis didn't like that. He had a very large chagrin. Nistler with the basketball. Nistler goes right side to Anthony Johnson. Johnson working against Caleb Sather. Now he's cut off, kicks it back out to Jaden Lindley. Lindley, this is a downtown three. He missed the shot, rebounded by Briar Strem. Strem rushed, racing back down the left side. Strem on the baseline. Leaves it all the way through, but the pass actually bounced out of bounds. Turnover on the Falcons, their 16th turnover. And it'll be Mustang basketball. 57-22, Falcons leading with 15:45 to play in the ballgame. Johnson works to the right side of the floor. Johnson working against Caleb Sather, tries to get inside, now has to take a awkward shot. It's no good, and Drew Gullickson is able to get upstairs and pull down the board. Gullickson across to Strem. Strem feeds through to Sather. Sather underneath to Caleb Sather. Sather missed a shot. Gage Hendrickson down to the board. Fouled on the putback. 7 rebounds for Gage Hendrickson. Noah Heck picks up his second personal. At the line is Gage Hendrickson. Had a good first half shooting the free throw, going 5 of 6. Keeps the streak alive and hits the first one. He'll shoot again. So Gage Hendrickson, second free throw, good. Made the second one. 59-22. Falcons in front. Making their way up the floor is Aiden Nistler. Nistler losing the dribble, hands it off to Anthony Johnson, who simply kicks the ball out of bounds. Turnover on the Mustangs. Number 19 on Kelliher Northome. And bringing this one up will be Sather. Sather ahead to Gullickson. They feed right side to Strem. Strem slicing, dicing. He's like a Ginsu knife. Gets the bucket on the layup. 61-22. Falcons on top. Left side, Nistler with the basketball. Nistler surveying the situation. Nistler, pull up, fall away. No good. Rebound, Drew Gullickson is there to pull down his fourth board. He'll give it to Briar Strem. Mustangs trying to get a trap set. Doesn't work. They get it ahead to Gage Hendrickson, and Hendrickson, so they work the ball up, give Hendrickson an opportunity for an easy one at 63-22. 14:24 to go. Hand off to Anthony Johnson. Johnson nearly lost the basketball, got it back, free throw line, kick out to Nistler. Nistler to Johnson. Johnson takes the three. Oh, almost rolled in, wouldn't go. Hendrickson is down with his 8th rebound. Ahead to Strem. Strem's on the run. They loft it to Gullickson. Bumped, kicks it out to Sather. Sather up top to Strem. Strem back inside to Drew Gullickson, and a foul going to be called, and the bucket is good for Drew Gullickson. So Gullickson has a chance at a 3-point play. The foul goes against Anthony Johnson. It's his first. Victor Adams coming in for Noah Heck. And one here for Drew Gullickson at 65-22. Gullickson to shoot is 1. Misses. Rebound coming down. And on the run is Jaden Lindley. Lindley losing the basketball. Got it back, though. Lindley scored his 1,000th career point in the first half. Lindley makes a little something happen. Jaden Lindley with the bucket and 1. Briar Strem commits the foul. That's his first. Team's second of the second half. A 65-24 lead here for the Fertile Beltrami Falcons. 13:46 to play. Lindley's free throw bounces around and finally bounces in. He's got 9 at 65-25. Sather across, all the way across to Briar Strem. Lofts it for Drew Gullickson. Gullickson easy off the glass. It's good. Drew Gullickson, a nice pass from Briar Strem. And he gets the bucket, 67-25. Nistler backs his way in, steps around and shoots and scores. A Nistler for 2, he's got 4. 67-27, here's Caleb Sather. Sather holds up, leaves it for Sather. Now to Strem. Strem out in the front court, back into the corner to Sather, down low to Gage Hendrickson. Hendrickson, pass is tipped in the air and stolen away by the Mustangs. I don't know how they exactly got that steal, but they did. Here's Anthony Johnson, runs into a brick wall, loses it, picks it up, baseline jumper, no good. Caleb Sather down with his second board. Up ahead to Briar Strem. Strem inside to Drew Gullickson. Gullickson through traffic fouled. So Drew Gullickson back to the free throw line. Silas Perkins, he'll pick up his first. Drew Gullickson to the line. Gullickson, 3 of 5, makes the first one. He'll shoot it again. 12:45 to go. 68-27. Fertile Beltrami in control. Second free throw is good for Drew Gullickson. Made them both. Anthony Johnson will bring it back the other way for the Mustangs. They go to the right side to Jaden Lindley. Lindley through traffic, driving, now has to force up a shot, and it's no good. And Gage Hendrickson comes down with his 9th board. Hendrickson into the middle of Caleb Sather. Sather holding up, leaves it left side for Sather. Sather inside to Gullickson, who brings it back out. Corner, Sather looks, feeds back inside to Gullickson. Little bump, missed the shot though. Rebounded by Gage Hendrickson. Hendrickson misses the shot. Next rebound is down to Caleb Sather. Sather, here's a 3 by Hendrickson, fouled on it. Jaden Lindley is going to pick up the foul, and Jaden Lindley is going to foul out of the ball game. So Jaden Lindley, his 5th. Fouls out with 9 points and a board with 12:09 left. So Jaden Lindley will be done for the day. He did score his 1,000th career point in the first half. But he'll be done here for the rest of the day as Kyson Forcine checks in for him. Gage Hendrickson will shoot 3 free throws. 7 of 8 from the line is Gage Hendrickson. Makes the first one. 70-27. One more here for Hendrickson. 12:09 to play, or 2 more rather. 2 more. Second free throw, rims off, no good. Substitutions. Connor Hoven, Brennan Gullickson, Brady Bierk in, Drew Gullickson, Briar Strem, Steven Sather sitting down. One more here for Gage Hendrickson. Second one, or third one rather, is good. 71-27. Nistler gonna run it up, 12:07 to play. Nistler hands it off to Anthony Johnson rather. Johnson drives and he's fouled. So Anthony Johnson will go to the line to shoot free throws. Brennan Gullickson with the foul, it's his first, team's 3rd. Anthony Johnson will shoot free throws. Johnson 0 of 1 from the line, makes the first one. Jacob McCurdy coming in. For the Mustangs. Next one for Anthony Johnson is good. Also in is Tyrell Johnson. So it's 71-29. Here's Connor Hoven on the run. Leaves it out for Brennan Gullickson, out to Gage Hendrickson. He's going to try another 3, and it's good. The big man does it inside, goes outside, hits a shot, 74-29. Nistler. Nistler losing the dribble in the front court, gets it back though. 11.5 to play. Here's Nistler. Fall away from the free throw line, airballs that one, and the Falcons just going to let the rebound dribble out of bounds. Substitutions for the Falcons. Checking in is Easton Fredericks. Also in is Kane Oisted. Sitting out is Hendrickson and Sather. A 74-29 win. Or lead here for the Falcons. Rather, Brennan Gullickson up ahead to the right side. Here's Connor Hoven, held up. Hoven drives in, kicks it out for Brady Bierk. Bierk's going to try a 3. That one's up short, no good. Rebounded by Jacob McCurdy. And they turn it back over to the Falcons. Right side, Bierk, and it goes right through Kane Oisted's hands. He gets it back. Oisted to Gullickson. Gullickson driving, trying to keep the handle. Quickly to the left side. Here's a drive by Brady Bierk, and Bierk off the glass on a baseline layup. 76-29. 10:40 to play. Drive by Aiden Nistler, and Nistler with the layup. Aiden Nistler with a layup. 76-31. Bierk back the right side. Here's Connor Hoven. Hoven with a quick little move. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Kane Oisted. He's got the next bucket. 78-31. 10:20 to play. Just across half court, Kyson Forcine, downtown Julie Brown, good. Kyson Forcine buries a big 3, 78-34. Back to the left side as they get it to Bierk. Bjerk will give it back to Brennan Gullickson. Gullickson through traffic, lost the handle, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Falcons. Turnover number 18 on Fertile Beltrami. In for the Falcons now, Griffin Rorigan. Also, Ian Steeney comes in, and a timeout. Timeout, Falcons will take it. 9:58 to play. Falcons lead 78-34.
Your full-service insurance agency is Erskine Agency Incorporated in Erskine. Not only do you get hometown service, but at Erskine Agency Incorporated, you get multiple insurance companies to choose from. Whether it's home, health, auto, life, or farm insurance, Erskine Agency Incorporated has you covered.
(78-34), Falcons out in front. Fertile Beltrami is subbed down here a little bit with 9:55 to play. Falcons had a pretty physical game on Thursday against Warren Alberto Oslo, won by 11. Drive by Forseen, fall away in the paint, no good. Rebound coming down to Ian Steeney, pushing it up ahead right past Kane Oisted, but picking it up is picked up by Griffin Rorigan. Now up top, they go right side drive by Easton. Easton Fredericks misses the shot, rebounded by Aiden Nisler. Nisler pushing it up the floor, and an easy one here for Jacob McCurdy. McCurdy for two, 78-36. And coming back with it is Easton Fredericks. Inside, a foul called as they get it to Griffin Rorigan. Aiden Nisler picks up the foul, his third on a reach. Cam Nisler is checking in. So it'll be Falcons basketball. And they go right side to Fredericks. Now to Steeney. Steeney looks to drive in, and here's Ian Steeney, a little hard off the glass. Rebounded by Fredericks, and the putback, good. Easton Fredericks for two. Makes the score 80-36. Forseen, step back, shoot the three. Forseen can't get the shot to fall. Rebound coming down to Brennan Gullickson, his second board. Gullickson nearly has the ball stolen away. Now it's a loose ball, and it's finally still loose, and then finally picked up by the Falcons. Back the other way with it comes Ian Steeney. Goes to the left side. Rorigan steps through, and the bucket good. For that was Kane Oisted. Oisted for two, 82-36. Clock will run from here on out. 8:16 to play. Ends it off as they skip across. And on the ball loose, McCurdy kick it out to the big man, Silas Perkins. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebounded by, looks like it was rebounded by Kane Oisted. Oisted giving it up to Brennan Gullickson. Gullickson, little scoop layup, good for Brennan Gullickson. The scoop layup, good. 84-36, 7:45 to go. Out front, driving through traffic. Shot is up and good. Cam Nisler for two. 84-38. Leaving a drive here for Fredericks. It's no good. Silas Perkins down with the rebound. Back the other way comes Cam Nisler and the Kelliher Northome Mustangs. Kick out. Here's ball in the hands of Nisler. It came off the hands of Tyrell Johnson, and a foul called. Easton Fredericks, first personal. Team's fourth. Now Silas Perkins coming out. Isaac McCurdy is checked in. And Jurdis back in. Everett Jurdis. Working out front. Cam Nisler. Go to Tyrell Johnson. Now back out to Jurdis. No, that wasn't Jurdis. Now inside, the ball knocked away. Tyrell Johnson had it. They get it to Jurdis, who had it knocked away. So it'll be Mustang basketball. Inbounding from their own baseline into Isaac McCurdy. Leave it for McCurdy. He's got to loft up a shot. He banks it in. Isaac McCurdy hits the old 3-ball on a bank shot. 84-41, 6:06 to go. Falcon basketball. Here's Brennan Gullickson. Gullickson driving down to the baseline, and a foul called. Foul goes against. Jacob McCurdy pulls down and gets his first personal. Gullickson inbounding. Ian Steeney now over. Drive coming by Easton Fredericks. Missed the shot, got his own rebound. Couldn't get the shot to fall the second go round. Now the ball is loose and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Kelliher Northome basketball. Now the Falcons will sub down just a little bit more. Connor Fox coming in. Also in. Logan Petrie. Connor Fox in. Driving here is, they leave it out. This is Isaac McCurdy. McCurdy gives it to Cam Nistler. Nistler, extra little pass and a foul called. So Logan Petrie picks up the foul, his first, team's fifth. Anthony Johnson comes in for Tyrell Johnson. No, I didn't really. Inbound, knocked away. McCurdy with it. Now they go inside, and a drive and a foul. Got all kinds of commotion going on underneath. 4:20. 23, Russell Chisholm. First one, free throw, no good from Anthony Johnson. Tyrell Johnson back in, sitting down as Jacob McCurdy. One more here for Anthony Johnson. Second free throw off the front of the rim, no good. And the rebound comes down to the Falcons, and here they come. Chisholm with the basketball, a little high floater, no good. And a foul on the rebound with 3:39 to go. The rebound came down to Russell Chisholm. Foul. It'll be Everett Gertis. The foul, his first, team 7. 1-1 here for Russell Chisholm. First free throw, no good for Chisholm. The rebound stolen right away by the Falcons, and now we got the ball knocked loose, and we walk to the other end for free throws. Stock commits the foul. His first personal. At the line is Everett Gertis. Stick around, we got the post-game report coming. 2:50 to go, clock running. First free throw for Gertis is no good. And the rebound controlled by the Falcons, and it's Russell Chisholm with the board. Up ahead, they'll feed it to the right side. They get her back out front here for the Falcons. Step around, here is a Chisholm runner, high off the glass, good. Russell Chisholm. Chisholm gets the bucket. And a timeout for the Mustangs. Timeout on the floor, we'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 2:25 to go. Falcons leading 86-41.
Rain Care Company in Goodrich has been proudly providing sales and service to northwestern Minnesota since 1970. Licensed, bonded, and insured, call Rain Care Company today for service and installation of furnaces, air conditioners, heat pumps, hot water heat, ventilation, and sheet metal. With 84 total years combined experience, we provide installation of rain gutters and downspouts in many color options. Rain Care Company proudly supports area sports, nonprofits, local college scholarships, local fire and rescue departments, and law enforcement agencies.
Dawson Peterson might have a concussion. So 86-41. Falcons leading. Both teams have subbed down. It's a running clock here. They go right side to Tyrell Johnson, and that's going to be turned over. Back the other way with it comes the Fertile Beltrami Falcons. Falcons work into the right side. Stock kicks it right side. And it's Logan Petrie trying a three. It rims across, no good. And the rebound came down. And it was controlled by Isaac McCurdy. But a foul called on the rebound. Russell Chisholm picks up his first. Team's eighth. So to the line goes Isaac McCurdy. Shooting free throws. He'll have a one and if make one. First one, no good. Rebound controlled by Jurtis. That was actually Everett Jurtis with that rebound. Here's a drive by Anthony Johnson. No shot though, fouled on the floor, 1:22 to play. Stick around, post-game report coming up. Russell Chisholm picks up his third personal. So at the line is Anthony Johnson. First free throw rolls across, no good. And a rebound controlled by Russell Chisholm. So up the floor comes the Fertile Beltrami Falcons. Under a minute to play. Ball loose, still loose, still going to be loose. Then finally, timeout, no. So Neil Steff has called a timeout, and it's a 30-second timeout. So we're back in 30 seconds.
A debit card from Ultima Bank Minnesota is incredibly convenient. Stop into one of their offices and find out more. Winger, Foston, Plummer, Bemidji, East Grand Forks, and Gary. You can link a debit card to mobile wallet to pay at checkout, online, or in-app purchases. And use your Ultima Bank debit card at over 37,000 MoneyPass ATMs, surcharge free. Find out more at ultimabank.com. Ultima Bank Minnesota. Member FDIC.
Well, Neil Steff has called a timeout. Then he was trying to call it off and say we don't want the timeout or just stay out there. But in the end, they gave him the timeout. So it's 86-41 with 45 seconds. That's why I was questioning, because Neil Steff is like, no, just stay out there and play. I just want to keep the possession. But they end up taking the 30. Isaac McCurdy is going to pick up a foul. At the line, Connor Fox. Front end of the 1-and-1 is no good. And a rebound that comes down to Anthony Johnson, and here comes the Mustangs. 18 seconds ago, Johnson steps back, takes a three off the front of the rim. No good, and a rebound for the Falcons. Now a turnover by the Falcons as well, and a jump shot. So the two is good. And that'll do it for the ball game. Fertile Beltrami advancing. They defeat Kelliher Northome 86-43. Fertile Beltrami now 26-3. Kelliher Northome ends their season at 16-12. Post-game report on the way. We'll get through the numbers, our awards, and all that stuff. It's on the way. Final tonight from Ralph Ingelston Arena. Fertile Beltrami over Kelliher Northome 86-43. You heard it on Gold 101.5 KRJM. You saw it on Garden Valley Television and yourliveevent.com. Postgame starts after this.
Hey quilters, need a place to stock up on supplies? Oakley Quilting Supply has got you covered. We offer a variety of batting options, including wide backs, plus a large selection of fabric. You can find us on 205 Main Street in Oakley or shop online at oakleyquiltinginc.com and visit us on Facebook at Oakley Quilting Supply. No matter where you are, we ship anywhere and sell batting nationwide. And when you visit our shop, you'll be greeted with a friendly atmosphere and expert advice. Get everything you need for your next project at Oakley Quilting Supply.
Good food, good times, and a great atmosphere. It's all here for you at the Clearbrook Muni, right on Main Street in Clearbrook.